Hi, it's Lynette here. How are you? I'm on the squeaky chair. Apologies if you can hear that. It annoys me sometimes. I think I need to kind of get the old WD-40 out. So for myself as well, I'm all creaky. So today I have my empties, and it's not actually as much as I've usually got, but I think that will change because Brandon is moving back home. He's decided to give up his flat in Glasgow. Him and his girlfriend decided they were better off just coming home and saving their money until they need to go back in September, back actually into uni. So they were paying all that money and they couldn't do anything, they couldn't go anywhere, they couldn't see anyone, you know, so they thought we might as well just be at home. So that's what they've done. So I'm sure next month my empties will reflect that. So I'm just going to pull them out the bag. So the first one is a brand that I really like. It's Anecdo Naturals, and it's their shampoo, their coconut shampoo, and it is vegan and cruelty free, made in the UK. It's got organic oil and 95%, and yep, you can recycle, and it's cheap as chips. So there we go. It's nice thick stuff as well. So one of the things that's in my empties every month, or one or two of them usually, is Wella Shockwaves Curl and Waves, and it's number 3, defines curls and waves mousse. Was it 2 for £4 from Savers? So normally you only get them on that price at a deal, so got a couple. I don't know when I'll next be at Savers. Oh, this was one Steve picked up for me from Aldi. Lacura green and juicy apple conditioner with apple extract and pro vitamin B5 for normal or greasy hair. I don't have greasy hair. It's cruelty free. There we go. Again, that was really cheap. You're probably lucky if you paid £1 for it, but it was actually a nice conditioner, nice and thick. Oh, this is not for the children. Although I was laughing, I ordered Lachlan some soap. I've made an advent calendar for him and Freya, and she had like a nice shower gel, so I thought, what can I get Lachlan? So I'd gone on Etsy and they had soap, and it was Lego bricks, and it was all different smells. So he had been looking through the advent calendar, and he was more excited about getting to day number 16, or as he called it, Lego Soap Day. And then he would count down. So he told his teaching assistant at school that he had this Lego brick soap, and that it smelled like Auntie Lynette's shampoo. And I thought, I don't know what he's talking about, but back in the summer, when the restrictions were eased, the kids came over to stay, and I used this shampoo, and I remember Lachlan asking me if it was okay for boys because it's a very pink bottle. So it's Schwarzkopf Super Soft Kids Shampoo and Conditioner, and it's vegan. There's no tangles, no tears, for sensitive skin, and no silicones. So it's developed specifically for children's hair and skin. But it's, yeah, it's definitely very kind of, does have a very girly vibe with the princess on the front, or the fairy, or whatever fairy. So yeah, that made me laugh. So I wondered if it was kind of what fragrance was in it that reminded him of this. But it was Being Bryony that recommended this to me as a actual really cheap shampoo that doesn't contain any of the itchy M's. So I actually did use a little bit of conditioner afterwards, but it's really nice. If you, I think it's also Curly Girl method friendly, although I don't understand all of that. They talk about protein, and yeah, it just goes over my head. So this made it into my faves and fails last month. It's the cotton candy from Bilou, and it's the creamy shower gel, and honestly, this is one of my favourites. Yeah, I'll probably pick that up at some point whenever whenever I run out of shower gel, which will be a while. Now, this is the Ultimate Hold hairspray from Boots, unperfumed, strongest hold. I put that on after my mousse on my hair. Yep, it's a couple of pounds and it does the trick. And this is one that I've had for ages, Right Guard Women Foam and Oil. So it's a shower gel, but it's got almond oil and it's got a magnolia scent. So it's a shower foam, but I use this just to shave my legs. So I think it was Brandon that told me that you could use the original source of foams to shave, and I thought, oh, I'll use this to shave my legs. So yep, that's probably what I used it for. more so than a shower gel. But no, it was nice. My husband can't use these. For some reason he can't seem to get on well with the foam ones. I don't know what it is. But that's fine. These are micellar wipes, biodegradable, extra gentle cleansing. It's suitable for sensitive skin. These are from Aldi. Of course, don't flush. Never flush your wipes. It's cruelty free as well, and there you go. So I don't normally use these, but Steve picked them up, so I have been using them, and it's great for taking off your makeup before you cleanse. And usually I kind of bluter my my muslin cloths and my face cloths and makeup, so it's good to prevent that. This is another item that made it into my faves and fails last month. So it's Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub, and Julie mentioned to me the unicorn one, so I picked that one up for myself when I was in town. But that is, at this time of year, that's when I use it. I've finished another nail polish. It's Coconut Infusion Barry M. Really like this texture. I can't see the colour, but yeah, I was just painting that on my toes, so that's it finished. And I've got a couple of oils in here actually. Oh, I don't normally like oils. But yeah, I enjoyed using these. I use them at night. Now this was a product, I got this in a glossy box, so I've tried it before, Michelin Peach, Fine Radiance Face Oil, so I got sent that from Joe. I used it at night when I was using it, and because I've developed kind of like mine's is just shiny at the moment, I think, hopefully because of the lights, but I've developed a bit of a shiny forehead as I've got older, so I just don't want to add oil to that. I think I should be drinking more water, that'll help. But yeah, I used this at night, and I remember the first time I used it, it was the first time I think I'd ever used a face oil, but I really enjoyed it. So it spurred me on to bring out something that I got probably ages ago in a Birchbox or something. It's the Bye Bye Strawberry Booster, and it's 100% natural, certified vegan and cruelty free, and it's a facial oil, cold pressed strawberry seed oil. It's got a cute bottle and everything, but it just did not smell of strawberry, so that was a little bit disappointing. And it smelled quite strong, so I wasn't sure if it had maybe gone off a wee bit. So there you go. I wouldn't repurchase that one just because I don't like the smell. I don't mind oils, but I don't like them to smell really oily. Does that make any sense? Probably not. Now, I was going to order this. It's Carol Smith Scalp Stimulating Booster. It was just got a sample. It lasted a couple of days. I was going to order it, but I've got one that I'm using at the moment. So I can't remember what brand it is, but it's got the nozzle as well, which makes it easier. And you put it on and you leave it on, and initially you think it's not doing anything, and then your scalp just starts to kind of go really cold. It's brilliant. So this is my favourite ever Bare Minerals Bare Pro lipstick. Now I got this in a box, and it lasted ages. However, I could not see the colour, and I didn't take it to John Lewis with me when I wanted to pick up another one. I forgot to take it with me, so I had different kind of swatches. I'm surprised they let me swatch it, to be honest with you. No, the girl swatched it on her own hand, that was it. I didn't swatch it on mine. And I had my friend with me, and I was kind of like, is that my colour or is that my colour? And I asked my husband when I got home, and he was like, I wouldn't have had a clue. But luckily I picked the right colour, so there you go. Yeah, this was a weird one. It's Sexy Mother Pucker Extreme Plump, and it's, I think it's Soap and Glory, isn't it? It's bizarre. I used to put this on at night just to kind of put something softening on my lips, and I remember I forgot to tell Steve one time, and he came in for a kiss, and he was like, oh my god, my lips are tingling. And he was terrified he was going to get a cold sore, because he felt it was like that tingle before you get a cold sore on your lips. It takes a wee bit of getting used to, and the first time I used it, I actually felt like it really was quite painful. But yeah, it certainly didn't plump my lips, it just made them tingle. I don't know if it's worked for other people, but I used it kind of just at night, just to kind of soften my lips before I went to bed, just to use it up, to be honest with you. This is a nice little spray here, Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray. Salt spray, yep, really like Bumble and Bumble products. the dreaded Ren. It's not really dreaded. It's Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. Now this stuff is really good for your skin. It says avoid your eyes. Yeah, definitely. It's cruelty free. It's really good for your skin, but it stings my skin. I think that's because I'm just so used to the Elemis. I wonder if there's any kind of alcohol in it. There's kind of something strong. There's probably not any. It's a really good brand, Ren, but this did sting. And if I'd had a breakout, it was really bad. But as I say, I think it's just because I've got used to such a gentle toner. I'll use it. I got it in my advent calendar and I will use it because it's good skincare, but I'll complain about it nipping. This is one that I finished. Oh, I've had this for a wee while. But I felt like it was a kind of autumn, winter kind of spray. It's Elemis Warm Tonka and Vanilla Mist. I got this from a collection that they were doing on QVC, and it honestly, it just reminds me of this time of year. So yep, I started using that. I put it in the bathroom upstairs, and I decided, I've said this before, but I was going to start using my perfumes and things just because I wasn't going anywhere. It didn't mean I couldn't enjoy the nice things in life. So another hand cream here, Evelyn Rose by Crabtree and Evelyn. I like anything rose, so that was a nice little hand cream. Although Crabtree and Evelyn's actually gone from well, town anyway, in Edinburgh. So this was Balance Me, and it's a smoothing serum. I really enjoy that brand. It was a nice serum. And another hand cream, and it's Oblipica Siberica Professional Hand Cream. So somebody sent me this. It's got no parabens, and it's born in Siberia, made in Europe. It was a nice hand cream, and it was actually a yellowy colour if I can get any out, kind of peachy. There's a wee bit left there. That's not going to go to waste, by the way. So yeah, no, that was kind of nice, kind of, I want to say like a kind of sherbety smell, if that can have a smell. So I've got 2 more items left. I won't keep you much longer, I promise. So my Ico liquid eyeliner, it says I Do liquid eyeliner. That's where I draw the line. Really nice, these eyeliners. However, they do tend to dry out. And I'm using one at the moment, Ico, and whenever I put it back in, the lid seems to damage the tip. So I'm at the point where I'm only using a tiny little bit of it. But I do need a new liquid eyeliner, so I need to go and see if I've got any in the advent calendar, because I'm sure I do. It's maybe a cold though. Yeah, but last but not least, or not, I've got 2 products. I've just lost one of them. So, if I've already said this, just shoot me. I don't know if I've done these 2, but the hand cream by the Body Shop, the Juicy Pear, I think I have already showed you these, and the Sukin Regenerating Day Cream, and this is one that's run out. It's the Primark 3-in-1, so I used this end. However, there was 3 ends to this. Bizarre. It's not bizarre, it's just different. So there wasn't any spoolie. I'd never used the spoolies. So it had this bit here which reminded me of the Gimme Brow, the little brush, but I've hardly got any eyebrows, so I just couldn't use that. And this bit here is a powder. So there's a brow pencil, a powder, and a gel. So there you go. So it's really faint. But as I say, I used the pencil, the other 2. I used the powder sometimes, but I mainly used the pencil. So I thought it was a great idea, a 3-in-1 brow pen, but I just wouldn't use it all. But if you like the Gimme Brow, you might be interested in trying that. So that's this month's empties. There's not as much as usual. There's what, two shower gels? I'll be piling them all up for next month. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Bye guys.